So my question really is, why a deep cleaning? And we had a conversation about this, that people are encouraged to get a deep cleaning, and you said there's a lot of reasons why they should. Why?
Well, most people don't understand what a deep cleaning is in the first place.
Okay.
And really what we've got going on is your hygienist has determined that you have a bacterial infection under the gums.
Okay.
You have bacteria that are growing in there, and they're causing your gums to bleed. They're causing the bone to recede away, and the tissue will ultimately follow.
So a deep cleaning is for an infection under the gum line?
Correct. So our hygienist
Interesting.
is going in and cleaning underneath the gums, which is not a part of the traditional cleaning. We get you numb so you're comfortable, and we get that infection out of there.
All right.
And what this does is it allows your gums to come back and tighten up against the tooth and the bone that's in the area, keep further infection out of there, and hopefully have you keep your teeth a lot longer.
But a little bit of bleeding is okay, like when
no,
you floss.
healthy gums don't bleed.
No?
Ever.
Is
So
that
if you've
right?
got
Your gums don't bleed when you floss?
occasionally,
Okay.
but that means that I missed a spot.
Okay.
And that means that I allowed a small infection. Now, not every time your gums bleed do you need a deep cleaning,
Okay.
but it's the start of something. Gingivitis is bleeding gums.
Okay.
So gingivitis is something that we can reverse. Once we get to the point of periodontitis or periodontal disease, we can't reverse that. All we can do is arrest it.
Okay, what about those numbers? Like, they say, 3s, 4s, 5s.
Right.
The hygienist announces those. What's that
So
about?
that's what we're doing is we're testing to see where the bottom of the little pocket that's in between your gums and the tooth is, where the bone is down there.
Okay.
And 3s and below are considered healthy.
Okay.
4s are on the verge of we've got something going on
So what does
here.
that mean? Like the gums are kind of moving away from the
The
teeth?
gums are moving away, and the bone is actually what the bacteria actually eats away at the bone. So the bone goes away.
Okay.
And once we get into 5s, that means that we have bone loss in that area. And once we have bone loss, we can't get it back.
Okay.
So we really, at that point, we've got to stop it in its tracks and get that
Because
infection out
people are
of it.
resistant to deep cleanings.
Well, it sounds...
Because you think they don't get it? They don't get that we're talking about a bacterial infection under the gum line?
I think that it's partially people are embarrassed that they've allowed this to happen.
Okay.
And for most people, they might brush and floss and all this regularly. But, Randy, honestly, this is a time where you can blame your mother. We know statistically that our mothers and fathers pass the same bacteria on to us.
Okay.
Even adopted children will have the bacteria of their adoptive parents because we're hugging and kissing on our kids.
Okay.
That bacteria gets transferred, and it's not your fault that it's there, but we have to do something about it.